Alright, guys, I just reread chapter 600 of the Naruto manga, and now we know the real reason why Obito started this war. It wasn't because of the tailed beast at all. It was, well, from the chapter, I just know it wasn't from the tailed beast. Well, because of the tailed beast. Anyway, Obito, this chapter starts out with Guy being confused about. Well, he said that isn't Obito supposed to be dead? Then Kakashi said, um, no, that's definitely our classmate Obito. And Naruto's like in the background, just watching, cause he probably doesn't know what the heck is going on here. So then we see a few flashbacks. Then we see flashbacks from the Kakashi Gaiden. Then we see, uh, then Obito asks, well, Kakashi asks Obito, why are you like this? Why did you choose this path that you're on now? Since you're alive, why didn't you come back to the village? And why are you who you are now? And Obito says 6 words that are, it's because you let Rin die. Seriously though, it's because he let Rin die though. Because he let Rin die. How the heck is that freaking justifiable? Explain that. I mean, just because Ren died doesn't really give you a right to say, I'm gonna get revenge on you because you didn't protect Ren, you let her die, you weren't able to protect her at all. Then I think, how would Obito know Ren's dead? How would he know? Because he probably was living under an alien. He was living as Toby probably since he's rescued, but and everybody presumes him to be dead, and they still know what he looks like, but that still doesn't explain how is Ren. How do you know? How does Obito know that Ren's alive? Well, that Ren's dead. How does he know Kashi wasn't able to protect Ren at all? How does he know he let Ren die? How does he know that she's dead at all? Dead, period. I think Obito played a part in Ren's death. I think Obito. I don't care how much Ren says he loved Ren. I don't care how much he says he loved Ren. I think Obito played a part in Ren's death. I think he absolutely. I think he was the one who may have killed her. And if he killed Ren, it would explain why, well, how she was killed, how Ren was killed, and how how Obito got the Mangekyo Sharingan. Cause I think we have all been wondering, and I think if Toby got his Mangekyo Sharingan, it must have activated Kashi's Mangekyo Sharingan too. So, and that would kind of clear how Kakashi got the Mangekyo too. I don't think he saw anyone die. I don't think he would kill his best friends, considering his closest friends and everybody that he cared about is dead or gone. But then on top of that, I think that, as I said in my first review, that was last week, that Obito was brainwashed by Madara. That Obito was brainwashed by Madara. That Madara trained Obito. And I think that I was on Facebook the other day on our Naruto fan page or on the Itachi fan page. They were discussing the um chapter 599. And somebody said it can't be, it cannot, well, many people said it can't be Obito because Obito was about 15, 16 when the Kyuubi attacked. And how could a 15, 16-year-old Obito release the Kyuubi? I don't think Obito released the Kyuubi at all. I think Obito was at the hideout or whatever, and Madara was the one who um who acted as Toby and who released the Kyuubi. And if he was the one who released the Kyuubi, it would explain why Toby was as tall as he was then. It explained why Minato wouldn't recognize Toby as his former student Obito. It would explain that Obito is that um why he probably would feel no remorse for killing Minato, and why Toby at that time felt no remorse for killing Minato Kushina, as opposed to if it was as if Obito was the one who released the Kyuubi. Obito probably would feel remorse for killing, or for taking part in the killing in killing Minato and Kushina, because they did ultimately die from the Kyuubi. But yeah, I think Obito would feel guilty for killing Minato and Kushina. So then, then it also leaves. Then that plus that would explain. Well, I want to explain that. So then I think, and then I think next week or next chapter, the chapter after that, we're gonna find out how Rin died and and how Obito got out those boulders, and how Madara was able to get him out of the boulders. And also, I hope next week or the week after that we find out what happened to the Kages, because how did Madara get out of the Kage fight? Unless he killed all the Kages, and if he killed all the Kages, I'm seriously gonna be crying for weeks. I'll be crying so hard because he killed my two. I have like two favorite Kages, and my two favorite Kages are Gaara and Tsunade. So if he killed them, I'll be too sad. So I think but I do think Madara may have killed the Kage, so I'll explain why he's back from the Kage fight, even though I really don't want to think he killed the Kages at all. Okay, then I think, and yeah, I think we're gonna find out how Obito got out of that. Obito got rescued. And back to the Obito getting revenge on. Last thing that I gotta say for Obito getting revenge on the on Kashi for letting Rin die. For like, I believe that Obito's true motive for the war was because Kakashi let Rin die, not because the Tail Beast at all. The Tail Beast had nothing to do with it. It was just something to say so people would believe he's going after the Tail Beast when actually he wants to get revenge on Kakashi for letting Rin die. I think that's kind of like, remember when Sakura made Naruto promise that he'd bring Sasuke home? Oh, well, evidently Sasuke didn't come back. I'd kind of be like Sakura being all like, I'm gonna start a war and get revenge on you, just because you didn't bring Sasuke back home. I mean, what kind of bullcrap is that? What kind of bull is that? Just tell me, it's not just a tad bit crazy, just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. How? Just tell me how. Isn't that just a little bit crazy that um Obito wants to get revenge on um Kakashi, or is who he is because Kakashi let Rin die. Isn't that just a little bit crazy to you guys? Just a little bit. That was my last thing on the thing on Rin dying on because you let Rin die, and this was what I think. Guys, leave, subscribe. These reviews are kind of fun. I like doing them. This is my second one. This is my second one. They're fun. Um, can you guys tell me about any other good manga series to read? Any other good manga series, because I think the ones that I'm reading are like seriously done. And one more thing, should should I read Soul Eater? Because I heard that was good. I'm actually watching the anime. I'm just wondering, should I also read the manga too? This was my review, guys. Subscribe, like, like the video. Leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. I want to get better at this because I'm still so freaking nervous when I do this. All right. I gotta go. Bye, guys.